Bro, imagine if we just went to the other stream and I'm shooting Fortnite and you're streaming the entire. Or you were both just streaming Backlash, like all of that. Oh, then we
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Backlash.
Yeah, they're about to be watching Lash of Back.
Lash of Back. Yep. I sadly can't play Fortnite while this is going because it's on TV.
They're starting with Cody versus Rollins.
Oh my god! Unless
they're starting. Oh, this is just a promo package.
Unless they're not. Are we just playing it out loud?
I'm gonna do one round and then I'm gonna.
We're just gonna play it out loud. I don't care if you get copyrighted.
The WWE Credit One Visa Card presents WrestleMania Backlash.
Playing it out loud. I don't give a shit. Oh look, their stage doesn't look cool.
Their stage doesn't look cool?
Yeah, they didn't do anything cool with the stage. Wow.
Yeah,
They just don't give a shit.
They're just like, every time you do the stage, it's literally when they
WrestleMania Backlash. WrestleMania in Dallas was an historic event, but what's even more rare than an historic event is a second chance at history. That is what is on the line tonight. Welcome to the WrestleMania Backlash premium live event, live on the WWE on Peacock. Jimmy Smith alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We are ready for an epic night. You want to talk about epic? How epic is the six-man tag main event going to be? On one side, Drew McIntyre, the Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Pro, against the entire bloodline. That is going to be incredible. Not only that, in the wake of WrestleMania, one match in particular was being heralded as an instant classic. Tonight, we run it back. That's right. Seth freaking Rollins has felt wrong. He has felt slighted. He has been carrying a grudge against Cody Rhodes for an entire month. He feels that it was not a level playing field the last time out. Why? It was because of a huge debut, a surprise to everyone at WrestleMania.
Man often finds his destiny on the path he takes to avoid it.
Everyone thinks the decision to return to WWE was difficult.
Get a dream, hold on to it, and shoot for the sky.
It was now. If there was a glimmer of doubt, the moment I rose up.
Brandon! Yo, that's crazy.
At a WrestleMania,
showed Brandon in the promo
defeating Seth
package.
Rollins, that doubt was eradicated.
I swear to God, if Cody beats Rollins again,
I stand before you ready, finally ready.
then they're literally okay. So if Cody beats Rollins again, they're just burying Rollins. They can't go for a third match if Rollins loses twice in a row.
Yeah, but
They can't keep it going. They can't. They don't have anything else for Rollins.
You can still go and fight through.
You had
Like that's such a downgrade.
advantage.
For fighting Cody?
It's such a downgrade for Rollins to go for the U.S. title.
Have you won it before?
So here's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
He was WWE champion and U.S. champion at the same
Do it
time.
again. You didn't win the US title and then go after Roman.
Part two. I didn't come
Even though he
back
lost.
to run from challenges. So absolutely,
That's how it works, right?
They're just,
yes.
at this point, they're just like, we don't have anything else for you. We're just gonna put you up against Cody.
We're gonna use
And then
it to
once-
build Cody.
And then once that's done, we literally have nothing for you.
Don't trust Cody Rhodes. He's not out here to show you love. He's out here to steal my spotlight. Oh! A cheap shot from Seth freaking Rollins. Nightmare. freaking Rollins is here to remind Cody Rhodes that this is Monday Night Rollins. The fact is, I have been to the mountaintop, and that makes me better than you. That whole tantrum doesn't change what happened at WrestleMania. Dusty really wanted to be the WWE champion, but he wasn't good enough. And as long as I'm here, you're not good enough either. And the nightmare teeing off on Rollins. The man standing here now, Seth freaking Rollins. The American Nightmare.
I like how with any promo package, they try to make it look better than it actually is. Like, right now, this looks hype.
Right.
But watching it live was like
Because
a headache.
didn't really watch it.
Like,
We literally didn't really watch the Cody Rollins. Because of the fact that we were arguing about shit and then Cody.
he's wearing the same thing he wore at WrestleMania.
To show that this time he's ready, number one. Number two, that he can beat him. I feel like the attire didn't matter for this time. Like if he wore the same attire, it really just shows the fact that WrestleMania didn't happen. And everything.
Because we have a sold out Dunkin' Donuts Center singing Seth freaking Rollins to the ring. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I do like the fact that they're starting tonight, but if they only do like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it's gonna be
Seth freaking Rollins.
I don't know if Rollins is heel or face. That's a tank.
And tonight, he becomes the man who rewrites WrestleMania history. Despite all the smiles, the celebratory demeanor, I say big time for Seth Rollins. There is no element of surprise. There are no excuses. Tonight, Seth Rollins has to deliver. Without the element of surprise, Rollins has been preparing diligently for this matchup tonight to kick off WrestleMania Backlash.
I got him this way, don't take.
Let's go.
Ready for you now, Mr. Nightmare.
And this time he's ready. So he knows he's gonna be Cody. It's not gonna be some rando Ted DiBiase Jr. Like, no, it's gonna be
It
Cody.
could be. No.
I think this is a big move for him.
Is it?
I think
Because he keeps doing it on Raw, too.
Did he make the lights go on or not?
Yeah. He keeps doing it on Raw,
I thought on
too.
Raw that he didn't even come up from the thing. He just walked out.
Well, yeah, he's not coming up from the ground anymore. He's just walking out at this point. See? He's just walking out at this point. Sometimes he forgets that pyro goes off.
Yeah.
The one that, like, covers him.
Yeah.
And he walks forward, gets hit by the pyro. I saw that one
I mean,
time.
to be fair, man, they're on fire.
Wow, oh, how's Solo's going? I thought you just asked how Ace was doing, and not me. I'm like, wow, how dare you? But I apologize.
This man literally, like, landed on fire, so I don't even think he cares about the fact that,
Huh.
the fact that, like, Pyro's in his face.
Yeah, but he reacted a little bit when it did. That's why I laughed a little bit. Yeah, you can block some bullets with the lightsaber.
As diligently as Seth freaking Rollins has been preparing for this moment, I assure you,
Let's go.
the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes
So yeah, how's Solo's going?
just as diligently. Cody
Going
is
good?
just as
That's
excited
good.
about this matchup and this moment to silence his final doubter, that being Seth freaking Rollins. I do have to ask the question, Corey.
Ah, we forgot to do the thing.
Seth Rollins make a miscalculation this past Monday night when he invoked the name of
We're gonna play
Cody's
Stardust's
late
theme
brother,
when Cody
Oh,
came
oh,
out.
yeah.
We forgot to do it. Push him off the top rope again. Push him off the top rope again.
What Rollins does best, attempting to get under the skin of Cody Rhodes. Seth is trying to manipulate Cody into making a mistake.
That's my king right there. Not him.
Initially dealt with this challenge from Seth freaking Rollins with class. Shaking hands, talking about respect that has been gone over the last few weeks.
Killed. That's a whole challenge right there.
Over the
WWE Universe firmly behind Cody Rhodes before the opening bell, and here we go.
In the water.
And for some 36 days,
I don't think you
Seth
can use the
Rollins has
lightsaber in the water.
obsessed over what took place at WrestleMania. And tonight is Seth's opportunity to right the wrong, or what he perceives to be wrong about WrestleMania. Seth freaking Rollins does
Yeah,
not
I figured
believe
you actually
that
watched the
losing
match.
to
Okay,
Cody
see.
He was like, oh,
belongs
okay.
in
This
his
match is
WrestleMania
actually
legacy.
good.
It is a blemish to Seth Rollins, and Rollins wants to make it good tonight.
If Rollins wins, I
We'll talk
expect
to
you
you
to be
about
like,
the
oh,
value of preparation for this match. That's something. Oh,
Case in point, Jimmy. Rollins was prepared. Rollins a step ahead of the American Nightmare in the opening moments.
Yeah, you probably spent hours watching it.
Seth Rollins at a disadvantage at
Probably.
WrestleMania because of
He
that
really
lack
didn't
of
do much
preparation Cody
wrong,
had.
besides the fact
I would never
that
discount
fucking
Cody Rhodes'
Cody was
ability,
able to
Cody's
hit off the
passion
4 years
inside the
ago.
ring, but
Cody
you
Rhodes
cannot
fucking
discount
bust from
the
shit.
element of surprise that Cody had
Besides
on
that,
his
Rollins-
Sandbagged
to
his
showcase
finishers.
the immortals.
Besides that,
Tonight,
Rollins
an
pretty much
advantage Cody
had
does not have.
the fact,
As
like,
much
he
as
had
Seth
him.
Rollins is a student of the game, I'm
He
sure
did.
Seth Rollins
He did
studied
a
that
bit.
match at
He
WrestleMania,
did
what
pretty
mistakes
good.
he made. I guarantee you Cody Rhodes has done the same thing to enter this match even more prepared.
Byron, talk about the pressure that's on Seth freaking Rollins.
But
Cody
now you
Rhodes
gotta-
has to prove
you gotta-
essentially that his huge WrestleMania moment.
Wait, Rollins
wasn't
hasn't
a fluke.
done a
There's
match
pressure as well.
since WrestleMania, has he?
Question. And that's the kind of pressure that Cody Rhodes has imbibed
Oh, yeah.
and welcome. That's the type of
Yeah.
competitor that Cody
Rollins,
Rhodes is.
Owens.
Oh yeah, Rollins,
Tonight.
Owens,
To try
and
to
the
defeat Seth Rollins
Usos
once again.
versus okay, so yeah, he did a match. Okay.
Up and over. And again, Rollins had it
No.
down.
Beautiful move to the cradle. Has him on his back.
Yeah, it's so stamina.
Kick out after one. 2 times now, Seth Rollins has got the best of Cody Rhodes. Almost a look of frustration washing over the face of the American Nightmare. It's becoming evident to Cody that Rollins is more prepared tonight than at WrestleMania.
We talked about respect. Cody Rhodes clapping it up a little bit for Seth Rollins. But to your point, I see the frustration on the face of Cody Rhodes.
Oh, something around you.
Rhodes now going behind, reversed by Seth Rollins, reversed again by Rhodes. Both men jockeying for position. Blatant disrespect. That was a big mistake by Rollins, and here comes Rhodes.
A mistake of maybe getting too far under the skin of Cody Rhodes.
Rollins wisely rolling to the outside, up to the chagrin of the WWE Universe here in Providence, and here comes Cody Rhodes giving chase. Rhodes not wanting to allow Rollins any reprieve, but Rollins baited him in.
Headlock position on the floor, and right now momentum
Anyone else?
with Seth freaking Rollins. He wanted this opportunity. Right now, he's making the most of it.
What we just saw from Seth freaking Rollins was the ruthlessness that separates Rollins from the pack, from the rest of the roster. Rollins is willing to do whatever it takes, whenever it takes, to emerge victorious.
Do you believe, Corey, there's more of that tonight based on feeling that he was slow his last time out on the biggest stage?
Right now, Rollins can shift into cruise
Yeah,
control
he
because
was-
he just
Whoa!
took complete advantage of this matchup, sending
Yeah.
Cody crashing to the floor.
Knee right to the jaw.
You know, with every second that Seth Rollins maintains control,
There is somebody
his
right next to
confidence
him.
continues to grow in the process.
Cody Rhodes, we forget because of WrestleMania, he was away from the WWE for 6 years. That was his first match back. It takes a while to get rid of ring rust. We haven't talked about that enough when it comes to Cody Rhodes.
We haven't really seen that. We haven't seen ring rust from Cody Rhodes.
Somebody else shot you.
Yeah, I know he was shooting me, but I was shooting him.
Cody hasn't been competing or staying in shape or taking care of himself for
Bro,
6
that's
years. Cody
fucking
just hasn't competed in a WWE ring.
Right.
Cody's still a top-tier competitor. Cover here by Rollins.
Shoulders down.
Quick kick out by Rhodes. Take another look at this. Rollins turning Rhodes inside out.
Cody Rhodes has to change the trajectory of this match. He has to change the tempo, his aggression, everything.
And Rollins just being downright ruthless. It's as though the chants of Cody from the WWE Universe are inspiring
my face
Rollins.
again.
But has that
is a
not
little
been
slow.
a big part of the motivation for Seth Rollins? It's been the return of Cody Rhodes and the attention he got coming back.
The motivation for Seth freaking Rollins is to erase
I feel like
what
that's
happened
Cody
36
though.
days ago at WrestleMania Saturday.
Cody's matches
Seth
are usually more
Rollins, in his
slower
mind, wants it
paced
stricken
and
from the
not
collective memory of the WWE Universe. And Rollins can achieve that by beating Rhodes tonight.
super fast. And Rollins usually picks up the pace and goes super fast.
I don't know.
So like Rollins has to slow down for Cody.
I don't know if I like the spot hard that they chose to start. I feel like if,
I mean, what other match could have started?
I feel like if Ronda and Charlotte started,
You're ahead of me. I don't know how. Watching on the same place.
Why is mine
a sustained offense from Cody Rhodes.
This would do
I don't know.
for the morale and for the confidence
Xbox.
now of Cody Rhodes in this matchup. As we take another look,
versus
Rhodes
PlayStation.
like, do you see that too, or am I just
disaster
crazy?
kick on
Yeah.
the mark. Rollins calling for a timeout over there.
Yeah, I'm super.
A little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Rollins luring Cody and are attempting to, but now Cody with sharp rights to the forehead of Rollins. Cody again might be looking for another.
Oh, wow. Beautiful timing from Seth freaking Rollins.
That completely turned the tides of this matchup in the favor of the Visionary. Take another look. Rhodes looking for the disaster kick. Rollins,
Yeah,
a
it's
better
so far
prepared
behind me.
Seth freaking Rollins once again thwarting
Yeah.
Cody's plans.
Yeah,
Credit where credit's due. Seth Rollins clearly has done his.
So I'll like connect an Xbox controller to your.
It has camo in it too.
Where's the what?
His tights.
I think so.
And his tights have camo in it too.
Like the black part,
No, the blue part.
the blue part.
Like, real his ass.
Oh my god. That's actually really cool. I didn't notice that before.
I will say one thing, Cody's tights do be fucking, wait, are you switching to Xbox?
Huh?
Or are you trying to sync it to mine so you
Yeah.
can watch it? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I did. Oh, I did. Okay. Because my Xbox
what I was
turned
trying
off.
to say is you can just restart yours, but I don't know.
No, I'm just gonna. This is easier. Where is the cord? There it is. I just touched my monitor.
Oh, we probably could have watched it on the monitor.
What do you mean?
Like, watch what we're watching here on there or something like that.
I would have to go into Peacock, put the Peacock information in,
Yeah.
do all that.
Cody like a noob.
Okay. We're good. We're good now. Sorry, you guys can't hear it anymore.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, you're Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I do see what you mean. Cody's the one that's like slowing.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Rollins is trying to speed up, but Rollins has to slow down for him. Trying to take a book out of his wife's... trying to take a play out of his wife's book.
Yeah.
I said try to take a book out
of his wife.
I'm like, what? Is that mine?
I don't know which one that is.
We'll find out when it dies.
Wow.
I have batteries.
Oh, he's touching the dick. Or he was. I wonder how you would feel if you like. Oh my god! I just put me over suplex. I'm trying to make sure. He's a dick. We win.
And then you were supposed to reverse the spot, but you were so grossed out on touching his dick that you just forget and he suplexes you.
Like, I wonder how many times, like, a male superstar touches another male superstar dick.
A lot.
Like, by accident or something.
Why is it so foggy?
What do you mean? Oh, like in the arena?
Yeah. Is
Probably
it
the pyro? The pyro, like,
is it pyro?
Out.
I realized that going to it live as well.
Oh, that's probably why they did that.
So foggy.
That's probably why they did that. Like, because they, one, did the pyro for the stage pyro, the backstage pyro, and then did Cody's pyro back to back. So that's probably why they wanted to do that together. That way, they can be done with the pyro. Because no one else really is gonna have pyro, right? Like, no one else is really gonna have pyro.
Charlotte
is the only other person.
Roman.
But yeah, you're right. When you watch it live, it is foggy. That power slam was not. That was not it.
was it not it?
You know why he did the power slam?
Why?
Goldust.
Randy. Oh, I'm like Randy.
I think Goldust did the power slam before Randy did.
You think so?
I think so.
There's no way Rollins is gonna get hit by that.
About what?
Him jumping off the.
Like, what was he trying to do?
I don't know what he was trying to do. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Wait, they're blue on Rollins'. Oh!
Cody Cutter! 1, 2.
Nope. I thought there was blue on Rollins' face. Like, just blue.
Probably, like, one of the lights hit his face.
Okay.
Maybe. That's also such a stupid name for a finisher. Cody Cutter. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Such a narcissist that you just like, yeah, Cody Cutter.
Because you know that other people do it, so like you probably just like, I'll just call it Cody Cutter.
It's my cutter.
Yeah, I'll just call it my cutter. Let people know when I do it, it's my cutter. But like,
not like freaking Dream On. I don't know. Pedigree.
Like Rollins pedigree, like what?
Huh?
Like Rollins pedigree, like what did we call it?
Yeah, like no, it doesn't work that way.
Nope.
You can call it the golden shovel.
How we do matches.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm not pinning you until I do a finisher.
Yeah.
Oh, he knocked him down with the big move. He's not going for the pin. Oh, but and let's go the curve stuff. Oh my god, pin. 1, 2, kick out. That's the first pin of this match.
Yeah.
By the way.
I feel like the pacing for our matches are a little wonky, but it makes for a more fun match.
Is he directing the crowd to sing a song?
Yeah.
It's not the same place, man.
It's not like you're in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Oh, he was ready for it.
Because now he knows. That's
See,
why
the only way that they can have this go to a third and like a final and like a big match is if Rollins beats Cody.
Yeah.
But if Cody beats Rollins, Rollins has nothing else.
I just don't like. I think it's unfair that it's like, oh, if Rollins beats Cody, they go on to the next match. It's gonna be really cool. But if Rollins loses, he's done. He's dead. He should get released.
Well, no, I'm not saying he should get released.
Like,
I'm saying WWE has nothing for him after this.
They'll make something for him. Like, there's no way they don't.
Like, that's all I was saying, is that they have nothing else for him if he loses.
Like, I just don't think that if he loses, he's, like, buried, done, can't do anything.
If he loses twice in a row.
Yeah, if he loses, he lost twice in a row to plenty of people in his career. I think.
But people just debut it, like, just returning, just coming back.
Well, yeah, because, like...
losing twice in a row.
Because what they usually do is they debut someone against some fucking local jobber, and then, you know, they build themselves up like that. There's only so many times you can do that with someone like Cody. Like, if Cody fought like fucking, I don't know, Drew Gulak, it's not gonna be a good match at WrestleMania. Like, no.
Well, no, not at WrestleMania, but there's so many other people that could have fought Rollins at WrestleMania. It didn't have to be Cody.
Yeah, but like it wouldn't have.
Don't. He did the buckle bomb. The buckle bomb is banned. Like it's.
You made it. Seem
It's banned.
Like, you made it seem like he almost made him land on his neck.
It's banned for that reason.
But yeah, but you made it seem
like he literally can't do that move anymore. But he just did it.
He knows how to do it the right way.
The move in general is banned completely.
Well, yeah, I know, but you made it seem like he.
That's why I was like, he just did the buckle bomb. Like,
oh fuck,
he's not allowed to.
But the way that you made it seem was that he like Rollins performed it wrong. I'm like, there's no way Rollins performed it wrong.
I'm not saying Rollins is gonna perform it wrong. I'm saying like,
oh yay, okay,
yeah, good quality.
Yeah, the quality was like,
fuck Cody. Yeah, fuck Cody.
I don't understand, man. I just don't understand.
I don't like Cody. Okay,
that's fine.
Like,
but like, he didn't do anything at least in WWE yet. Besides win. One time. As of right now, because his career starts over.
Yeah. Do you think that Cody Rhodes is the one to... Ace, where's the beard?
I shaved my beard. Now what I was about to say, though, was what do you think Cody would look like with a full beard?
I don't think it would look that bad.
Would it be black or would it be yellow?
What do you mean? Because his hair is blonde?
Yeah, blonde, yeah. Oh, what? I was waiting for 1 second. I was waiting for 1 second. Crossroads.
Yo, the Fiend is in the crowd.
What?
There's somebody dressed up as the Fiend in the crowd.
Oh, okay. You can't just say that, man. You can't just say that. What if it was actually Bray in the crowd?
What, like Kip? Like Kip in the crowd?
Like Bray just in the crowd.
With the paper bag on his head.
And they didn't even pan the camera to him?
What I was gonna say is, do you think Cody is the one to dethrone Roman Reigns?
No.
Because I've heard a lot of people saying that, like, oh, Cody's gonna be the one. See, look! The Fiend!
No, it's not the Fiend. It's not the actual Fiend.
It's the Fiend in the crowd! Am I missing a pay-per-view event? Yeah, it's Backlash. WrestleMania Backlash.
Why did he...
What? Why is this chick doing this?
What chick?
There was a chick in the crowd who was like, yeah!
Okay, he was part of Bro Club.
Yeah, but come on now.
He was part of Bro Club.
Come on now. It's Cody.
Yeah, but Cody was part of Bro Club.
I know. Cody better not.
Why did it look like Cody got on the announce table expecting to be taller? I'm tall.
I'm tall.
I'm almost tall.
Pedigree!
That's not. 1, 2,
That's a kick out.
It's not a finisher.
Imagine if Rollins did the pedigree how Triple H used to do the pedigree.
What the hell happened to you?
Imagine that, though.
Bro, what's up?
You know how Triple H used to do the pedigree with, like, spiking the person's head on the... Imagine if Rollins just did that. Imagine Rollins lifted him up and BAM!
What happened to Cody, bro?
What do you mean?
His back and shit. Like, look at his back. He got all those cuts and shit.
He, like, hit the barricade. I don't know.
Like, he gets welts really bad in his back.
It makes for good product.
Yeah, but like
it makes
like,
for
really
good
bad.
Product.
Like there's bad welts, and then there's
like
really
Sheamus,
bad welts.
You know why they keep booking Sheamus? Because he gets welts easily. Because he's white as hell.
Yeah, but his welts aren't bad like Cody bad. I'm telling you, his
welts are really bad.
His welts are only bad. He's like fighting someone that's like you can give him those.
Where
welts.
Law at? He was at work. He should be here soon, actually.
Hey, what?
Oh, okay. Okay, so they haven't told him to leave yet.
Okay.
So he's still at work. He should be here later though.
Oh, is he gonna do what? Is he gonna do what Cody did to him? Is he gonna do what Cody did to him?
The same way. Oh! Get debuffed, bitch!
Oh. Nope.
Oh! Rollins is better than that.
1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3. What?
Of a roll-up?
A backwoods.
A roll-up.
A backwoods.
A roll-up. They can't do a third. They literally cannot do a third.
That wasn't supposed to happen. We need a buffer real quick.
We need a buffer real quick. Cody beat Rollins with a roll-up. Alright.
Wait, pull the replay.
Wait, what? Did I say Rollins beat Cody? I meant Cody beat Rollins with a roll-up.
Wait. Pull the replay. Okay, so, bam.
1, 2, 3. We couldn't see his other shoulder.
Okay, so there's no way that he could, like, pull the rope or anything? Because that's what I was trying to check if he can pull the rope.
No.
But he wasn't close enough to pull the rope.
They can't do a third.
They can make Rollins snap.
Don't do this unless you're willing to step up to the tribal chief. Don't do this. You step up to the chief, you're gonna get stepped on.
Okay, I will admit that was something that should have happened on a Raw, not on a pay-per-view.
The match as a whole was good. Ending
Until
sucked.
that ending.
That ending sucked.
Yeah.
I will give them that. They can't finish
They shouldn't
properly.
finish. They shouldn't.
They have a tough time
Wait.
finishing.
Oh yeah, no one's gonna care about this match then. It's the second match. So I'm gonna care about this match. People are gonna go get food.
Yep.
Go get dinner.
Which, speaking of,
Yeah, like
I'm about to go get food.
no one's gonna care about Omos versus Bobby Lashley.
I love Bobby Lashley, but we already saw this at WrestleMania.
But so my thing is,
We already
like,
saw this at Mania.
you can do that finish on Raw and a tag team match. Like, you didn't have to do that finish there.
Like, you take two big stars, right?
Mm-hmm.
You return somebody who's been gone for 15 years, or however long Cody's been gone for. You build them up. You build up this whole match just for it to end in a roll-up.
Yeah, like
In a fucking roll-up?
the match didn't need to end in a roll up. I will admit that.
Ugh!
Like, I feel like he could have rolled him up 1-2, rolled him up 1-2, kick out, and then like Rollins could have went for a curve stomp, miss. Cody could have went for
Imagine curve stomp, lift up, crossroads.
but then Cody would still win.
Yeah, but like it would be a better finish
Yeah,
than a roll-up.
yeah. I just feel like
Or
Backlash
like
is-
lift up Cody Cutter, aka RKO, aka Diamond Cutter, aka.
I feel like Rollins could have went for like he could have pulled something else. Like he could have pulled like the
He didn't
ripcord
go
knee.
for the stomp that whole time.
The ripcord knee.
He
Right?
didn't go for that
He
stomp
could
the
have
whole
went for
time.
the ripcord knee into the stomp. Cody versus the stomp, crossroads, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But like,
He didn't go for the stomp that whole time.
I feel like they don't care about Backlash.
It was literally WrestleMania all over again. Rollins couldn't hit any of his moves at WrestleMania.
That's true. Yeah. But like, do you get my point? Like, it feels like they don't care about Backlash.
It's like they were like, as they were like on Raw, they were like, oh yeah, we have a pay-per-view coming up. Shit, let's build shit up now. Half-ass it.
I don't feel like.
So then our fans are pissed off about it.
Like, they wouldn't do that on a regular. They wouldn't do that on a regular like They wouldn't do that on a regular pay-per-view unless it's Backlash. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. This makes sense, though. This made sense.
It's funny. See Bobby Lashley go up. They go do. Did someone get that tall?
I'm gonna go see what's going on with food.
Alright. Yay! We have Omos versus Bobby Lashley. Someone in the crowd had a spinner belt. "7'3". The Nigerian Giant Omos. When has he ever been called the Nigerian Giant? Have I been missing a lot? I paid to see Liv. Makes sense, makes sense. The Land Before Time. Bailey. A Bailey sign. Backlash WWE is back in Providence. Wrestling chick. Live for Raw Women's Champion. They literally didn't feel comfortable leaving Omos alone, so they literally gave him MVP. They're like, okay, we're going to start you off with AJ Styles, and then we're going to leave you alone for a little bit, and then we're going to give you MVP because we don't feel comfortable leaving you alone. We literally saw Bobby Lashley get on the thing beforehand. So it ruined his whole entrance. I feel like they need to get rid of the almighty Bobby Lashley. Why do you feel like they're using a lot of like pyro for no reason? You can't see signs. Almost is standing in front of the sign. Bro, he just super kicked him in the stomach. There's no way Bobby will actually doing that. Like, come on. Emotional therapy. What? Oh, my controller died. Oh no. Oh no. This is actually bad. I don't. Shit. My controller died. No. Oh wait. It's fine. Emotional therapy. I have a charger. Yeah. He does look like a toy a little bit in the hands of Omas.
Here you go.
She said he looked like a toy in the hands of Omas.
Almost. We got food. Huh?
What?
Or did you
I
answer
was
that?
reading chat.
You were reading chat? What does
where
Law...
Law at? What does he do? Thank God. Buried him. Nah, saying thank you for no third?
Oh, for no third match. Of Rollins and
Make
Cody.
Cody a nobody again. What does Law and Ace do for work? So I work at a bakery, and pretty much just clean stuff. I don't know what Law does.
Law works at a restaurant.
What's the bread for?
Just eating it. Just eating the bread.
Is there like butter on there or anything?
No. Where did all my batteries go? Oh damn it, they're behind you. Oh my god. That could have been really bad.
Morganberry was on sale at Tops, so. Well, actually, the 12 packs were actually on sale at Tops, 2 for $12. But I'm like, well, it's still kind of weird.
Oh, can you move my bag?
Hmm?
My bag is behind you. Can you like move out my bag? That way you can get through if you need to.
Who?
Ow.
Oh, Alex isn't here yet.
Oh.
Okay.
I was about to say, you're not clotheslining Omos out of the ring. He's gonna let him get out? You're not grabbing a man with no hair and picking him up with one hand. I don't care who you are.
He's got it locked.
And then he stands up. Yo, Omos got funny faces, bro.
Okay.
You're not. No, there's no way.
What do you do?
He like Omos. Like so Omos bounced
the
off the
spine
ropes.
buster?
Yeah, and like one hand is spine buster.
Spear, knee, yup. They can go to a third.
I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, Bobby beat him at WrestleMania? Okay.
They can go to a third. In order for AJ and Edge to go to a third, AJ has to beat Edge tonight.
I feel like they didn't want Rollins and Cody going to a third because they didn't want people thinking that like Rollins winning one time makes Cody look like really bad.
It's the same thing of when Cody beat Rollins. It
Yeah.
made Rollins look really bad.
Yeah, but if they like trying to plan something for Cody, They don't want people thinking, oh, since Rollins beat him that one time, that he can't go anywhere. Which doesn't make sense, but
it's what happens when you have a good rival.
yeah.
You go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Keep it going.
But
Instead of having the rivalry be completely one-sided the whole time.
people probably thought, well, like, not people, WWE probably thought that, like, that if Cody and Rollins had the possibility of going back and forth, like, WWE was probably like, Cody can't fight back if they go back and forth. Like, Cody can't win if they go back and forth.
That just proves that they don't have faith in Cody.
Yeah. So they're probably just like...
They still don't have faith in Cody.
Yeah, so they're probably just like, let's have Cody be the one guy that Rollins can't beat. And then later down the line, they'll come back together and Rollins will beat him.
If Rollins lasts that long in WWE.
Yeah. But WWE doesn't realize that, like... WWE doesn't realize that Rollins gonna have like a mental breakdown or like something that happened where Rollins is like doesn't sit well with Cody beating him. I actually do want to watch that though.
You know what he should call? Oh, look! And their next pay-per-view. Hell in a Cell.
The Fiend needs to come back tonight.
He's not going to. He's straight up not going to.
How do you know?
Because WWE doesn't do anything cool anymore. It's not just Hell in a Cell. It's Hell in a Cell premium live event.
But think about it this way. What was it? When did Roman attack the Fiend? The first time?
Backlash. Was it Payback? Payback.
It was Backlash.
It was Payback, I think. Because they had SummerSlam, and then right after SummerSlam, they had Payback. A week later. Orton. So dumb. So stupid. They took a whole championship unification match and made it into a 6-man tag team match.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, when they made it a 6-man tag match, they've kind of just lost the flair of that match.
Thank you.
Doesn't mean anything.
A new member of Judgment Day is going to debut here.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. Because Damian Priest is barred from ringside, but that doesn't mean Edge doesn't have anything up his sleeve.
But
Well, you good?
I ate that one part. It was just like that to me.
Mm.
It's over! So who do you think's gonna show up? Rhea Ripley, Ciampa,
Ciampa.
someone else?
Probably Ciampa. I think it's Ciampa. If not, well, no, because Ciampa's going after Ali. Yeah, Ciampa's been attacking Ali after his matches and stuff like that. It's building up for Team AJ versus
Balor.
Judgment Day.
Balor can show up and help Edge.
To help Edge? But Balor helped
Think about it though.
AJ.
Balor's been on a losing streak.
But Balor helped AJ last week. Not last week, like a couple weeks ago.
To make AJ think he has a friend.
And they threw up the too sweet.
Hmm?
They threw up the too sweet.
To make Styles think he has a friend.
He's literally doing what he hated when he was a face, as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
He's mentioning family. Edge hated that when he was a face.
Yeah.
Or eating some chicken. Did somebody say family? Yeah. Yeah.
Are you fucking... I hate that, man.
You hate that it's called Judgment Day?
No, like, Xbox controllers can be plugged in with the charger and still die on the charger.
That was when 2K22 came out. We haven't changed it yet. We haven't changed the follower bar yet.
Bro, we're 2 months away from that. It's been 2 months since the 2K22 came out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when 2K22 came out. Doesn't look so cool without your throne, huh?
So you have Balor, like purple demon Balor. When he's like locked at the demon. They didn't have to mention the Hall of Fame part.
They didn't have to mention the Grand Slam part either. Can't wait for March 8th. You know, March 8th is going to be lit. March 8th is going to be lit.
2K23, bro.
2K23.
What?
What? Why? Why?
I feel like WB listens to me, bro.
We've been claiming that Yeah, 2K22. What? Do you not?
Because I was literally talking.
2K22 is the video game. Do you not know that?
Because my sister was literally talking about going on DoorDash. Now DoorDash is being sponsored by WrestleMania or Backlash, whatever.
Oh God! Oh my God!
They don't want nothing.
Bless me.
The build up, wow. The build up to the music made you sneeze.
Yeah. When Boogeyman comes out, he should be your ECW champion, possibly. I thought that was out. It is. It is. We just haven't changed the follower thing.
You guys like want to slap my knee?
But yeah, Boogeyman as the ECW champion. That might be a good idea. Who knows? Might be a good idea. That jacket is dope.
Yo, calm down, Egg.
That jacket is dope.
Jessica Carr. Is his nipple out?
Who?
Oh, that's a bruise. Oh, that's a nipple. Why does it like his nipples on the left side? I don't know. You like it? Hey, when I...
I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be
you dirty
back.
dog.
You go take that shower.
I like those cheeks, baby.
Ew.
Ew, what?
The purple.
The light purple?
The light purple.
I don't like that it looks like it's glowing.
Ugh.
I wonder what the
lettering means on his pants.
I wonder what the reasoning for them changing that corner barricade is.
They changed both of those barricades.
What do you mean?
Like that one, and the one that's opposite to that one. Like on the other side.
Yeah.
They changed that
like
one.
How their all four corners are like that.
I like it. I really like it.
I like it, but I wonder like what the reasoning was. Like what is the thought process
they're
behind
like,
it?
the barricades look so ugly. We gotta do something. We gotta do something with it.
So what if we do this thing? So that in W2K22, when someone breaks the barricade, they break the sign.
I would love that. It would give me more reason to break the barricade.
AJ, no! AJ, no! AJ, no! The Jessica would be like...
I don't like how the refs yell at the superstars for doing, like, simple things. Like, a superstar will go up to the top rope and they'll be like, no! Don't do it! Don't do it! That's not okay! Don't do it!
It just makes people remember the rules for the one-on-one match.
But, like, it's a spot. It's supposed to happen.
Yeah, they just...
Let it happen.
They just try to bring, like... They try to make it so that the refs, like, have a reason to be in there.
Imagine. No! Don't go for the phenomenal forearm. Bad! Bad AJ! Bad AJ! Bad AJ!
Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh my God! Oh, cover! 1, 2, 3! Ring the bell!
Oh, wow!
And then sometimes they'll actually be serious about, like, stop, bro. Like, give me a second. That's enough. Stop. Like, leave me alone.
Me alone. Oh. Imagine. Hit the music.
Don't tell me that Valley want to do that. Welcome to Edge with the Chair. Like, I'm Ed on the ground. Ed on the ground. AD gets in the ring.
Oh, you mean like Jeff and Matt?
Like Rollins and Roman. You know? You know?
Literally happened with Edge on the ground, Jeff and Matt. Literally happened with Edge on the ground.
And then
too.
we can get fucking Balor versus AJ.
Again.
But
again.
with an actual storyline behind it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Can you? My brother.
My brother.
Can you grab me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see this guy? You guys see this guy? You guys see this guy? The audacity.
I act nicely. My friend, my brother, Sir Derp Davis.
Sir Derp Davis.
Sir Nathaniel. Can you please?
Bruh, Nathaniel. No.
I'll grab one. It's like I'm trying to do this. Like
I'll grab me one.
Trying to do. What?
I'll grab me one.
What?
I'll grab me one.
You one.
Yeah.
You one. Okay. Can you please? Thank you, my brother. Sir Nathaniel. my friend.
Looks like I have the high ground. No!
No!
Ah!
No! Oh! No! Is making it difficult for AJ to breathe by grabbing his arm?
There you go. Not sponsored by root beer.
Make sure to think about us in the shower.
Whoa.
I'm gonna take a shower. I'll be back. That's what
Whoa.
That's what he said, though.
Whoa.
That's what he said.
Whoa. I know. I read that earlier.
He did?
Whoa,
You read it
yeah.
out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. You don't have to think about us in the shower. That's creepy.
But if you want to, not good.
That's creepy.
Think about me not having a beard. It's orange.
Ah!
Wow. And now you guys know what Derp does at night.
No, wait. Wait a minute.
I'm kidding.
You bet your ass you're kidding.
So first, you're talking about, now you're talking about my ass. Oh, where are you going here? Where are you going? Yo, whoa.
I'm joking, it's a joke.
I'm not into that, man.
It's a joke.
He knows the word quit.
Wow, that actually hit. It's crazy.
Are you saying AJ's paydays don't hit?
Sometimes they don't.
Hey, really?
Sometimes they just completely miss.
Okay, I thought they speared, but Edge got hurt from the spear.
Spear!
Oh.
That's his new spear. That's his name. Yo, what if he doesn't do the spear anymore?
He spears you with his entire body.
What if he doesn't do the spear anymore?
What do you mean?
Like, what if Edge just stops doing the spear? Because of this new change.
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Edge not doing the spear?
Yeah, Edge is not doing the spear. He does like a fucking...
A flatliner?
Or like a fucking...
A flatliner?
Like a power driver. Like if Edge brings back power drivers. And he does like power driver on a chair instead of doing the concertos. Like on an open chair. Like a chair, like set up, right? Power driver on the chair.
There's no way.
Like what if Edge becomes Undertaker? But like more vicious, like a dangerous power driver. That's somewhat safe to where you can keep doing it, but it still looks dangerous. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's possible.
Like a power driver that looks dangerous but is safe.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible.
That's possible. The Stomp looks dangerous, but it's safe.
It's safe now. It wasn't.
Buckle Bomb looks dangerous. And it is dangerous.
And it's not safe.
It's not safe if your name's Dara Jax.
True that. What happened to his tape?
Edge ripped it off, I'm guessing.
Oh, did he?
I'm guessing he did.
How is he gonna do the Styles Clash?
Styles Clash now? That's an Ushigoroshi, Jimmy. Jimmy Smith.
Oh my.
If that's your real name. That is not a Styles Clash.
Bro, it's
what
like
is the attitude adjustment a Styles Clash now? Is a spear a Styles Clash now? Or we're just calling RKO Styles Clashes?
It's like the 1916 thing all over again with Vic.
But at least Vic got the wrong move, bro. He got the move wrong. This didn't even look like the Styles Clash. How was his shoulder move a Styles Clash? You hook him. You put his head under your dick. You flip him over. Put your legs over, and then bam. Nothing to do with shoulders. Shut up, Jimmy. Shut up.
You just hate Jimmy.
I hate Jimmy.
You have a hate boner.
Sure.
you say that to me all the time.
Sure, man. I have a hate boner for Jimmy Smith.
You're
I
drinking that
agree.
haterade.
It's official.
You're drinking that haterade.
I'm drinking this haterade.
The hater do. The mountain hater. Calf crusher. Just do this with his foot. Just do this with his foot.
Turn it into an ankle lock.
Literally. Snap his foot real quick.
Submission on top of submission.
Oh, God. Ah! Oh!
Did he get a tattoo?
Who?
Edge.
He's been had tattoos.
What?
He's been had tattoos.
But did he get a new one?
I don't know.
On
did
his
he?
hand. It went like this, and there was like a knife thing running down his arm. Did he get a new tattoo?
It has Judgment
Edge?
Day. It's called Judgment Day.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, mine's been doing that too. Because of inactivity.
Yeah, but it's on the charger.
It doesn't matter. It's
It's
inactivity.
on the charger connected to the Xbox.
It's not doing, like, the controller's not doing anything, so it's gonna
Yeah,
shut
but
off.
like the Xbox isn't doing anything, so the Xbox is shut off.
No, it's not how that works. The Xbox is doing something. It's allowing us to watch. He went for the spear. I swear to God, if 2 matches ended in roll-up...
And then Woods versus fucking Butch, Sheamus, and Rich Holland's backwoods. At least Woods
That's
named
okay.
his roll-up.
He named
At
it.
least he named
He
his
named
roll-up.
it.
The Cody roll-up.
The Styles roll-up.
Burn it roll-up.
Burn it roll-up.
Burn it up.
Burn it up. Oh, he did the spear.
Oh, he did the spear?
Yeah.
Burn it
You
up.
can change your personality all you want. It doesn't face the facts that you can't beat Roman Reigns.
Who, Edge?
Yeah.
You realize he almost beat...
You can't beat Roman Reigns.
Yeah. You gotta wait until Vince stops wanting to protect Roman, and then Roman can beat
Oh! The freaking step up knee! Oh, that was dope,
I missed
AJ.
it. I missed
That
it.
was dope, AJ. Good job.
You're gonna need the ropes to help him.
To help him with the Styles Clash. Yo! That's kind of dope. That was kind of dope. Okay.
But he can't roll him. Okay.
He had to use his good arm. Yo, that looked like young AJ for a minute. That looked like young AJ for a minute. Like, okay.
He had to.
I see you, bro. My boy.
I think it would have been cooler though if instead of doing the roll up.
It would have been so cool if he did like a power bomb position and bounced off. Styles Clash.
It would have been cool if instead of doing the roll up, he did the Styles Clash. Then.
Oh, he can't.
Is he gonna do young AJ thing?
Damian, you're barred from ringside. You're barred from ringside.
He's not at ringside. Balor.
Oh,
now he's at ringside.
Balor!
He's at ringside, but he's
Balor!
barred from ringside. He's at ring.
Balor!
He's at ring. He's not barred from
Get it!
ring. He's barred from ringside.
Shut up. Balor, get
But
it.
he's at ringside. He's barred
Balor,
from ringside.
get it!
He's barred
Balor,
from ringside.
get it! Get him, Balor. Oh! Rhea. That's Rhea. That's Rhea Ripley. Oh my god. And he's gonna tap out. And he's gonna tap out. And he's gonna
Or
tap
is it
out.
Liv wearing Rhea Ripley?
Why would she do that? Why would she do that?
Because I want to think it's the way that it's not Liv. I mean Rhea.
He almost kicked the shit out of her.
He kicked the shit out of the ref.
Almost.
He couldn't see. He can't see.
That's it. He passed out.
Get off of him! Get off of him!
That's Rhea Ripley. Hey again, yo, what's up, bro? That's Rhea Ripley.
It's not.
It's true.
It's Randy Orton.
It's yo. My prediction is coming to fruition. It's crazy.
It's
Now all we need is a reason for
Charlotte
Ciampa
Flair.
to show up.
It's Charlotte Flair.
All we need is a reason for Ciampa to show up, helping him.
It's China.
And then we get Judgment Day versus AJ, Balor. I'm gonna ignore what you just said. Judgment Day, right?
It's Lita.
Stop. Judgment Day versus Balor, AJ, Liv, Ali.
It's Raquel Gonzalez.
4-on-4. It's fucking Cody. It's Cody. It's Rhea. It's a female, stupid.
It's Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah.
It's Buddy Murphy.
Shut up. Yeah, it's Rhea. Yeah, it's Rhea.
Imagine if her boobs just like.
Imagine Liv comes down and just starts freaking wailing on her. So now, right now, what if Cody was coming out of the closet?
It is Cody.
Bruh, no, it's not.
It's Cody. Cody dyed his hair black.
What? Not again. Not again, Cody. Not again.
Look, Cody's tights be looking the same.
No.
Yeah, he's not wearing anything.
It's Cody in Stardust makeup. That's funny.
Where was Damian Priest?
He got beat the shit out of by Balor.
Joe said Damian Priest. Wait, then where's Balor?
Balor's beating the shit out of Damian Priest.
While they're just standing.
Yeah, as they're just he's still like like. So now we're getting. Watch, it's gonna be SummerSlam. Right?
But Hell in a Cell's next.
It doesn't matter. They need to have time to build this up.
Okay.
They need time to build this up. It's gonna be Edge, Rhea, Priest, Ciampa versus AJ, Balor, Liv, Ali. 4-on-4. Watch it. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. Watch it happen.
I can't. I'm watching this happen.
Imagine 4-on-4 Hell in a Cell. That would be dope. But they need time to set it up. Like
War Games.
War Games. Bring it back.
Hell in a Cell.
Bring it back. Bring it back. That'd be awesome.
Because IC 2.0 can't do it, apparently. Jimmy, shut up. Why can't we get a SmackDown match?
Can we get a SmackDown match, please?
Is it Raw pay-per-view?
No, there's SmackDown. Is the only SmackDown match gonna be Ronda versus Charlotte? I Quit match?
I never looked at.
This is for you.
No.
It's for you.
I don't want it.
It's for you.
I don't want it.
You gotta take it. I'm clueless about what's going on right now. I don't watch this anymore. Bro.
So right now they're doing a promo package for the champion, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Who's she fighting?
I don't know. But they're doing a promo package for the champion, because the champion's not good enough to be, like, good, I guess. So they had to build her up with a promo package, I guess. I don't know.
Evil? Did they add new episodes?
I don't think so. Just reminding you, if you haven't watched it, to watch it.
I haven't watched all of them.
Oh my god, I hate these women.
Do you want to watch the Brothers of Destruction one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I loved it.
Because we watched the NWO one. We watched the NWO one,
Yeah.
and we watched the Roman one, and the Randy one.
The Hulk Hogan one.
Well, yeah, it was technically all about NWO.
Yeah, a little bit. Buffalo? 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 Buffalo?
New York City.
Buffalo?
Nope, New York. Toronto. That's the closest. New
Is it
York
really?
City and Toronto.
Is it really?
Yep.
Is Toronto closer than New York City? 100%?
100%.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to the Rift in Fortnite!
They go to the Rift!
Which
the
means-
Rift has opened up!
WWE's gonna be in Fortnite!
Oh my god!
You can rock bottom people in Fortnite!
Rock bottom people! Oh
Yes!
my god! Pat!
Go, Pat!
Pat!
Yes!
I love you, Pat!
Thank God! I hate Jimmy!
Give you a smooch! Mwah. Yo, you saw the
You
pen,
saw
baby!
he kept the pencil? You saw he kept the pencil. We got a Rondo versus
Because he
Charlotte
wants
Flair.
WWE to come to Buffalo. Yeah, I'm offended of the e-girl thing from yesterday, so cancelled!
Listen, man.
Never getting over that. Roman Reigns is gonna be the guy from Fortnite. Yo, it'd be dope.
That would be dope.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Who's Roman Reigns?
He's the guy from
he's
Fortnite.
that guy from Fortnite.
Spear! Ow! Superman punch.
But yeah, it's not my fault, Young Hot, that you literally like e-girls. It's not.
Put the kid in the guillotine! In the guillotine!
Listen, all these kids gonna grow up
In the guillotine!
liking them e-girls.
It's okay to like e-girls,
10,
man.
15, you
I
know
mean,
what
it's not. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay.
Yeah, Corp said it best. Fuck them e-girls or something like that.
Yeah.
One song.
Yeah, yeah. Ronda, Ronda, Ronda. You did tap out though at WrestleMania. I'm not accepting it. MILFs 2 miles away. Whoa, calm down.
Wait, what? I'm not accepting it. MILFs 2 miles away only. JK, is that what you said?
Yeah. Whoa,
You're gonna try to go with the MILFs, man?
Calm
No,
down.
Stick to them e-girls, man.
Stick to your e-girls. She got nasty. Damn. I hate those contract signings because it's the exact same. Not accepting either of those.
What?
He said he's not accepting it. It's okay.
This is the worst thing that could happen for Charlotte. Like, even fighting Ronda. Like, it
Every
looks so
single
bad.
contract signing ends up with a fight with one person standing over somebody. And most of the time the table is broken. Well, sometimes actually. She's bad? Who's bad? Ronda or Charlotte?
Ronda is so bad.
I think Charlotte needs to leave, though.
I think they both need to leave.
They both do need to leave.
Did you hear that? Did you hear
Bruh! Yeah. Did they not turn your mic on? Sweetie?
Samantha Irvin.
Oh.
That's my girl.
That's your girl?
My...
Yeah, but if they say the words "I quit,"
she definitely put that in there. You have to make your opponent actually say the word.
Yeah, but if they say the words "I quit," does that mean they leave? They're gone? Like,
wait, so Samantha Irvin just said she quit.
Oh no!
Man.
Wait, you just said you quit.
Fuck.
Oh,
man. Well, you just said you quit.
Oh,
man. Damn it. End the stream. Thank you guys for watching.
We gotta quit Twitch.
If you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Joking! Don't click off.
No, we're not joking.
No, we're joking.
This is gonna be our last video on YouTube. You know, we quit. I'm just gonna hold it. I'm not gonna hold it. For something about reputations.
Oh no.
My shirt went all the way up, though. Dang. There goes the entire world for saying you quit. Oh, come on, man. Trying to pull my shirt down because my hoodie keeps rising my shirt.
Ronda was good enough in UFC. WWE just isn't it.
Yeah, she needs to realize that WWE isn't her thing. Like, stop.
And Charlotte just needs to realize that she's not it.
Charlotte needs to realize that she's done everything, so leave. Do something else. Like AEW.
Michael Cole just quit.
Oh, he just quit?
Yeah.
I gotta pee, like, for real.
I hope Pat doesn't say it.
I gotta go pee.
Okay, I'll hold down the fort.
God dang it, hoodie! Can I go this way?
Oh, yeah.
If you can
If I can.
try to...
If I can.
Oh, God, my ass. I just stepped all over your foot. I'm sorry. I made it out. Fucking worst son ever.
Huh?
Worst son ever.
Who, Alex?
Yeah. Worst fucking son ever.
At
Seriously.
least he got here something.
Now it's a hat for him to fucking wear when he's here. As a reminder of how much of a bad son he is.
I mean, he bought her it, though.
Yeah, I didn't buy them on that. Yeah, I just say, go out, take $5.
What the fuck, dude?
Let's go, Mom.
Young Hot said, hey.
Oh. Hi. Sup, dude? Sup, dude? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Flair and Rhonda. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
She's all up in her face. Oh. She's about to lose that shit. You're gonna lose that shit, bitch! You need to lose that shit.
Michael Cole just quit.
Did he?
Yeah, he said I quit.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's the stipulation, so he has to say it, but he just quit because he just said it. Pat McAfee just said I quit. Oh my god, crazy. He just said it again. Oh my god.
Really? Oh yeah, here! A swift boot is gonna take you down.
I mean, it took her down at WrestleMania.
She saw it coming.
Ugh.
Already. Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn.
She said no. What?
No. Are you gonna quit? No.
I thought you were being serious. It surprised me for a second. No, Michael Cole didn't quit.
Michael didn't quit.
It was a joke.
It was a joke. Oh god. Oh. Oh, that was a nice one. Oh, see? This is why she needs to be fucking gone. I can't stand her. She's all like, fuck you, cunt. Can someone please buy fucking shorts that are long enough for fucking Rhonda to fucking wear? Every time she's in the ring, she has to pull down her fucking shorts.
Yeah.
How about Ronda Rousey challenges her pants to ride up her fucking crotch?
What?
It would be
Always
nice.
them. Yeah.
It would be nice that sometime that she doesn't have to sit there all the time and pull them down a little bit.
I mean, but she's like she's moving. She's
I don't want to
constantly moving.
I don't want people to see my camel toe. Ooh. I can quit?
It's so dumb.
Really? Every major move that you're gonna do to someone, you're like, you gonna quit? Like, no? Oh, she's got the mic now. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, she's gonna quit. That's what beat her at WrestleMania, right? She said no.
Of course. Oh no. Oh no.
No.
What's gonna pull out? Oh, a kendo stick. Oh, a kendo stick. Oh no. Because that's never been brought out ever. A kendo stick out of all things. She pulls out a fucking kendo stick.
You want anything while I'm here?
Huh?
You want anything while I'm here?
Yeah.
Which one?
Root beer.
I got root beer, I got Pepsi, I got Mountain Dew, and I got a Loganberry. My mom had the best Loganberry in all the world. What do you want?
You mean her auntie does?
Root beer.
You mean her Auntie Frank's got the best ever. Auntie Darko. It's got the best ever shit.
Listen, the whole city.
Eh.
And I Mountain Dew, the best Mountain Dew in the whole city.
In the whole city. And the city is the armpits of New York. Buffalo.
Yo, she's a samurai.
Oh, she's a Jedi. Zoom, zoom, zoom,
I went the worst way. Hold on. I'm figuring this
You
out.
did go the worst way.
Make her quit.
Zoom, zoom. Roll in. Zoom. Ronda Rousey for a quick second. Just joined Mustache Mountain.
Oh, she worked apart that one. There's nothing left. Look at that kendo stick. What's the point of keeping that one, honey? There's nothing left in that one.
Says catch.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She threw the camera.
Yeah.
And she started with a kendo stick.
Is she actually hitting her, or is she hitting her?
I think she's hitting her.
Good guess, good guess.
Hitting her good.
I think she's faking it.
Oh, God,
Oh, yeah,
stop.
no,
Oh, God, stop.
I think
Oh, no.
she got the wrong number.
Are you...
My foot got stuck.
Oh, on the...
Are you tied up with the...
He
Oh, my
is.
God.
Oh my god.
You are. You are tied up to the curtain light.
Lift up the chair a little bit.
Oh, that's why it's all ripped apart up here.
Oh, he's straight up.
But that was always there, right?
No.
No. Oh, my God. God, yeah. I wouldn't want to turn those on for, you know. But let's see if yours actually work now.
Okay.
Let's see if yours work. Because mine died. Let's see if yours work.
Ha! Cool. There up. Go back there.
Go.
Are you good?
Yeah, we're good.
Not me, because my hoodie rolls up my shirt again.
Well, get a long enough hoodie so you don't have to keep pulling it down.
I'm trying to, man.
Is what Darko was saying to Rhonda earlier with her shorts.
Right?
Get a long enough hoodie, loser.
No. Basically, no.
Get a long enough hoodie, loser.
No, I was reading
You mocking me or mocking Dargo? I
No,
don't
I
know.
was reading the description right here.
Oh.
It said, Ronda Rousey challenges her fucking briefs.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
So
Her shorts.
She has it.
Wait, are they gonna here or are they gonna here?
Replacing Charlotte with her shorts.
With her shorts.
Ronda Rousey challenges.
Ronda Rousey challenges her shorts.
In an I Quit match.
In a quit match.
Okay. Okay, I did not know what was happening.
Because how many times?
Imagine hits a fan with a chair. Yeah! Hit her with the chair!
She just pushed an entire fan down. She just pushed an entire fan down.
Uh-huh.
Like, she was just like, oh, sit the fuck
Oh,
down!
God!
Oh,
the crawling underneath the ring!
Rhea joined Edge
No, it's Cody.
at Judgment Day.
Cody joined Edge.
So my prediction is
So
coming
Cody
coming
joined
true.
Edge. He's lying.
Of course.
A little bit at a time.
Oh, God!
A little bit at a time.
He's lying. Cody joined Edge.
No! Stop!
It was Cody.
Wasn't Cody.
He dyed his hair black and everything.
Not again.
Not again.
He was wearing a bra
Look,
too.
the
It's a little
Fiend!
weird.
The Fiend is in the crowd!
I'm putting on my headset. I'm sick of you.
The crowd! The Fiend in the crowd! The
Look!
crowd and the Fiend.
Look, her hair is in her eyes. She can't see.
Oh, it's crazy.
She's blind. Blinded by the lights.
We want Bailey. Oh, we want tables. Oh, okay. I thought it was a we want Bailey. Chat.
Oh, God!
Buckle bomb.
That's illegal.
No!
Constantly ask her. Constantly ask her again. Ask her again.
Why did it look like she separated her shoulder? I did it.
Ask her again.
That's what it looked like. Hey, mother of her kids. She separated her shoulder.
Oh.
Alright, calm down, Will Smith.
Keep my husband's name out of your.
Keep my shoulders name.
Keep my shorts name out of your fucking mouth.
Oh, attitude adjustment. Oh, I'm sorry. Styles Clash.
Styles Clash. Ah!
Ah, the eyes! Oh, God! Ask her if she quits!
Damn.
Ask her now!
The Fiend in the background!
She ripped her pants.
Yeah,
Or
her stockings.
what?
Stockings?
I swear you said talkings the first time.
Yeah, talking.
Stockings.
Her
Talkings.
talkings.
Her talking.
Oh, look at the ripped. Oh, God.
You want Evan Bourne back?
What?
The Young Hot wants Evan Bourne back.
Yeah,
Why?
I want Evan Bourne back.
Evan Bourne / Matt Sydal is in AEW.
I want Evan Bourne back so he can fight Randy again.
To highlight Randy again?
No, he can fight Riddle. Imagine if he fights Riddle.
Riddle does better RKOs than Randy.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Imagine if he fights Riddle. We got best match to do in the whole city.
Better than Cody. I know, right? Are you joining us?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you joining us?
I want to keep
What the hell is going on?
So, like, she
So
put
right
her
look
on
away.
the submission hold.
Oh my god! I'd quit. That's my shoulder tearing out of socket. That's it.
Oh,
What if they land on the
God.
steel steps?
Huh?
What if they land on the steel steps?
That's it for both of them. They both quit. At that point, they both quit. I feel like the term "I quit" has lost all meaning.
Yeah.
Because if they were still going by the terms of an "I quit" match back in the day, Shotzi would have been fired.
Yeah.
Because Shotzi quit live on SmackDown. So did Drew Gulak.
This
Drew
match,
Gulak would have.
This match is so good, but I don't know why. We got best commentators in the whole city.
Me.
Yes.
And you. And you.
And me.
And you.
Make 3.
Here. Move the root beer. You can be in frame. there's a root beer. There's a root beer just covering your bit like. Boop. That is the feet in the front row. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Pat.
Wait, did you just say that?
Yeah. He's like, is that the feet in the front row? Yes, thank you, Pat.
Pat, you can't just say that, man. People will actually think it's a Fiend. You'll be like, the Fiend was in the front row.
Yeah, you see him?
Like Bray Wyatt.
You see him right there. He's right there.
It's a kid.
It's Bray Wyatt. The Fiend right there in the front row. He's chilling, watching popcorn, eating popcorn. I almost said watching popcorn.
Why does Charlotte look like she's crying? Ask her!
She looked done with life.
No.
Like, she's like...
This is so much. Ask her! Ask her! No!
What happened to that guy? What guy?
Oh, Dark Hair, he moved out of frame.
Oh, you moved out of frame?
Oh, did I?
Oh, he's still here.
Did I?
He's still here. You move a little bit.
I might hear him.
There you go.
I might hear him.
There you go. He's right there.
Oh, God!
What if she just snaps in half? Like, what if Charlotte just snaps in half?
Oh, the Fiend? What happened to that guy? He got fired. And then, rumored to be coming back soon. She said, never! She said,
never, bitch.
She said,
hell no!
The Fiend is in the front row. What do you mean? What happened to him? He's in the front row.
But yeah, people
Watching
actually
this
think.
match. Watching this match.
Like, someone be watching some Peacock and be like, the Fiend's back! The Fiend's back! It's in the front row!
Yo, somebody's watching this on Peacock. They hear that the Fiend is in the front row. They go to YouTube, do a video. The Fiend is back. Oh no, she did not.
What?
She's like, Rhonda, this is your last chance. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
And this is what Rhonda said. Boom!
Can you grab that the green headset? It's over there, right?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh my God!
She said no.
Oh my God!
She quit!
Oh my God!
Charlotte quit!
She said, I was hoping you'd say that.
I was hoping you'd say that, and then she dug it in deeper.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Still fighting against her shorts.
Right?
Still
Yeah!
shorts. But hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah!
To hold it all in. It's crazy.
Until the end of the match. Nip slip. Nip slip.
I got your title, bitch! Yeah!
Let's go. That was the right call, WWE.
I love the rest
That
is
was the
staring
right
at
call.
Charlotte like she's not
Good job.
there. I love how the rest is staring at Charlotte like she's not there.
I like how the ref tried to pull the mic further away from Rhonda as she was swearing. He's like, no.
Damn. Ronda's the only person to get third base with Charlotte. She rips her stockings.
Nice.
Damn, Ronda. Oh.
And a free pink slip.
Does Ronda have a Minecraft gear?
Does she? Oh, she has like a pixel gear.
Like blocks
Yeah, it looks like it.
on her chest. And
Oh,
on her
maybe
shorts.
it's her I'm not mentioning her family out of disrespect.
Also,
I'm just saying, what if it's one of her? What if it's her kid's favorite? Like,
I'm not
game
trying
or
to.
something?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I'm not trying to be rude. But does Ronda not wear underwear underneath her?
I don't think so.
Fuck
You can see her.
Because usually it like leaves creases.
Yeah, you can
Fuck
see
you,
her.
Cody
Yeah.
Rhodes.
What's in Las Vegas? Double or Nothing? Are you promoting Double or Nothing? What are you doing? SummerSlam.
No, he's a big Raiders fan.
SummerSlam! How did I know? What?
Wow.
Are they treating SummerSlam? Oh, Money in the Bank!
What?
Oh, they were at that same stadium for SummerSlam last year. So they're going to be in it in Money in the Bank.
Okay.
Did he just say the winner of Money in the Bank gets to main event WrestleMania? That's the Royal Rumble, you stupid idiot. You know what, Cody? You know what? You know what happens when you mix up Money in the Bank and Royal Rumble? No, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You know what happens? You just made the list!
Because my daddy would like it. Oh.
You just made the list!
Oh.
Okay, what WWE superstar is in this movie?
That WWE cares. Is this Firestarter?
Yes, it is.
Is this Firestarter?
Yes,
Zac
it is.
Efron is in Firestarter?
Yes, he is.
What?
Yes.
It kind of makes me want to watch it even more, even though I was going to anyway. Even though I was going to watch it anyway, because it's a Stephen King movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's based on a Stephen King novel.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
And they can do so much
Don't
more
mess
with
it
it
up.
now than they could.
Don't mess it up.
Then they didn't. No.
That's it. Don't mess it up.
They can go by the novel now.
Yeah. Don't mess it up.
It looks like they did.
Oh, it's on Peacock.
On Friday!
You know what we're doing.
Friday!
Wait, what? This was booked? This was booked? Madcap Moss versus
So
Happy
you'd
Corbin
rather
was
do
booked?
this than continue with Edge's feud and do Finn Balor versus Damian Priest? So yeah, I was gonna say you can get the headset
I don't know if it's over there anymore.
to
I
give
think
it
it's...
to Darko,
I
saw
don't
it.
want to know.
You don't want to know?
so that he
It's
can,
Baron Corbin.
so that he
Okay.
can so that he can hear like all the matches.
It's Baron
I don't
Corbin.
think he wants to. Yeah, I don't think he wants to.
I thought the grit match was going to be like the last thing.
No, the last thing is going to be the 6-man tag match.
That's literally for nothing.
Literally for
Seriously?
absolutely nothing.
Yeah, because Roman has to main event.
Fucking bullshit. Even though it's not going to be for nothing.
What?
Roman has the main event even though he doesn't have to put his double titles up.
Yep.
And he is never going to work double.
Because if not, it's not
Ever.
a real pay-per-view. It's not a real pay-per-view event if the champion doesn't main event.
It's not a pay-per-view. It's not a main event if he puts his titles up.
I was hoping on SmackDown, like, Drew would come out and be like, winner take all. 6-man tag match, winner take all. Like, you know what I mean?
Why is he talking like this?
Because that's how he talks. Like, he talks like this. I'm
Every
Drew
time
McIntyre.
Every time Drew McIntyre talks, he has to shake his body.
So this is how it's going to be now. So, Roman will no longer have to put his titles up on the line until
My name is Drew
next
McIntyre.
year WrestleMania
No,
when he faces The Rock.
I mean, they
He'll
just
never put his titles ever up on the line ever until WrestleMania. Is that what we're trying to say right now?
no,
Because
they have
Wait, so then when's Hell in a Cell?
Hell in a Cell.
So they announced Hell in a Cell. When's
Yeah.
Hell in a Cell?
huh?
When is it?
When is it?
Did they announce the date? Did you see the date? Because I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to when you said Hell in a Cell. But not just any Hell in a
that's what
Cell.
it's supposed to be.
Money in the Bank is this month.
Yeah.
July.
Yeah.
Was it July?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just saw Y in the month, and I'm like, wait, what? It's this month?
It said July or June, something like that. I think it said July. So what are they doing in June? Hell in a
Probably Hell in a
Cell?
Cell.
They're doing Hell in a Cell in June?
Instead of October.
That makes sense.
October?
Because then it'll be like super hot.
Instead of
yeah,
October when it's
Hell
supposed to be.
In a cell. And you get it? Because it's like super hot. So it's like, feels like hell.
Hey! What are you doing?
Oh, there's the remote.
What are you doing?
Do you want me to turn it up?
No, he doesn't want to hear it. He literally said it himself. He doesn't want to hear it.
I'll turn it up if it's something important.
if something important pops up, then yeah.
Guess I'll listen to this trash.
Ooh, that shirt though. That shirt
No,
though,
fuck
I'd
no.
wear it. I'd wear it.
I kind of like that hat.
I'd wear that shirt. I was just
I
not
like-
happy.
I don't like him wearing the hat, but I like the hat that he's wearing.
Yeah, I like that shirt. It's really cool.
I'm so rich. Yeah.
I like that shirt. I like that shirt more than I like him.
You know what's crazy? Baron Corbin has reinvented himself like so many times.
Mm-hmm. He had to. He had
Because
to.
it was that badass Baron Corbin,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was like Constable Baron Corbin, and then he was like
He was bum ass Baron Corbin.
bum ass Baron Corbin, yeah.
And
now
then how
he's
happy Corbin.
Happy's Corbin. So he needs King Corbin.
Okay. Look how we both skipped over probably the most important part of his
Yeah.
career, which is
King
King
Corbin.
Corbin.
And then
His most
so
successful.
now, what is he gonna do? Actually win Money in the Bank and actually cash it in?
No. Because you know who's winning Money in the Bank? Finn Balor. Winning Money in the Bank. Calling it.
You know who's winning blood money?
You think
You
Finn
know who's
Balor's
winning
gonna
blood
win a
money?
match?
Yeah! I think Finn Balor. I believe in Finn Balor!
You think Finn Balor?
You know, it's crazy, right?
You
To
think-
have faith in superstars that are good.
You think WWE's gonna let Finn Balor win a match?
They're trying to bury Finn Balor. You really think they're gonna have him win the Money in the Bank briefcase? And have him win?
No, he's gonna win. You know, he's gonna win the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Who?
Madcap Mouse.
That'd be the biggest joke ever.
Bigger than Otis
Bigger than Otis.
when he gave it to the Miz,
Bigger
and then
than
Miz
Otis.
became WWE champion, which
Bigger.
makes no sense.
Bigger than Otis.
Do you think if Madcap wins the Money in the Bank, he's actually gonna hold the Money in the Bank and not give it to someone else?
No, he'll probably give it to, like, Happy Corbin. Like, or some BS like that. He'll probably
Right.
end up giving it to Happy Corbin somehow.
Okay, let's try to predict Money in the Bank winner. Who do you think will actually win Money in the Bank?
Who I think is actually going to win?
Like that WWE will actually let win.
Okay, well, I'm going to say if they're not still doing the Edge feud, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Ali needs to win Money in the Bank, man.
Yeah, it's true.
He
literally-
needs another shot at Money in the Bank
He
after
literally
getting it
had-
stolen by Brock Lesnar.
He had his hand on it, and then Brock
I
said,
know.
"Get the fuck out of here."
Ali. That's
I
my
know
pick.
who's winning the
That's
blood
my pick.
money briefcase. Eminem. And I know who's gonna end up stealing it.
You're just spoiling everything.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are!
They won't get this far in the video. They won't get this far.
Right. Do you think anyone cares right
We
now?
don't have
Is
actual
he
people
gonna
that
remember?
watch 2 hours in to figure out what we're talking about.
Right? Nah.
Young Hot's like, huh? What? He's too busy with his e-girls. It's okay.
That's why he's not typing.
It's not typing. He's too busy with his e-girls.
You can't be offended by the Eagles comment. And then, you know, he's like, oh,
Listen.
I'm offended by the Eagles comment. And then in the fashion show,
Yeah.
dresses up as an eagle.
It's okay. Man's obsessed with e-girls.
It's okay. It's okay to
fine.
be obsessed with e-girls.
Is somebody wearing a hook shirt?
Yep.
In WWE.
Yep.
Yeah.
And WWE put the camera on it.
What?
Another try not to.
Because they know what just happened.
What's some plain ass shirts that Hook has? White
Doesn't
shirt.
doesn't
with a
matter- doesn't
hook,
matter.
Black.
Doesn't matter what you watch, you can't escape Hook. You can't escape Hook.
Yeah, I was trying to read
You
all
don't
the
even know me.
I was trying to read
You
all the
don't even
signs
know
earlier.
me.
Huh?
I was trying to read all the signs earlier,
Huh?
and I can't read that sign. It says Providence something. It's like right there. I can't read it because they keep putting it up and then putting it down.
Yo,
Like, right
yo, put
behind
it up. You put it right in his forehead.
Like Providence, you see it?
Yeah. Yo, so if you're bald, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean your forehead just extends all the way?
That's a good
around?
question. If you're bald,
Like,
is this your forehead?
Is this your forehead?
Probably.
Because you have no hairline stopping, like separating forehead.
Exactly, yeah.
So your whole forehead.
Wait, so that mean that Corbin's hairline is like right there?
Yeah, his hairline's bad. That's why he had to shave bald.
He has no hairline.
Wait a minute.
What?
Did they? No.
What?
Did they make Mad Cop have SpongeBob's outfit?
No freaking
Did
way.
we just realize that now? Did they make Madcap wear SpongeBob's?
The only thing is missing is the tie.
Exactly.
Is the red tie.
The red tie. Did they make Madcap into SpongeBob?
Does that mean?
Because the shorts are brown. The suspenders are yellow.
Does that
Does
mean?
that mean
Happy
Corbin?
Corbin is Patrick?
That's it, right.
And they're fighting right now? Does that mean both their pants are gonna come down and their underwear is gonna show each other's faces on it?
Probably not.
No.
And they're gonna hug each other while their pants are...
Probably not. Probably not.
It's not cool anymore! It's not cool anymore
But
when you
it's
do
classic Corbin.
it. It's not cool anymore when you do it.
1, 2.
It was cool in NXT.
They literally made.
It was cool in NXT. That's it.
They literally made Madcap SpongeBob, and no one knew. You got the square pants and everything. Yeah. Madcap SquarePants.
Madcap SquarePants.
Madcap SquarePants.
He
They're-
said, "Shush, please."
I was just looking at him. I'm like, wait a minute.
He
Wait a
said,
minute.
"Shush, please."
Those are brown pants, like brown
Those are like
reddish.
maroon.
Yeah, brown reddish pants. Yo,
Who
pull a picture of
lives?
SpongeBob real quick.
And a pineapple under the sea. Madcap SquarePants.
I know what theme we're giving Madcap if he's in the game. Did you pull up a picture of SpongeBob?
No, Alex sent that.
Yo, that's so crazy.
Yo,
That's
it is crazy.
Madcap SquarePants, Madcap SquarePants, Madcap SquarePants,
Madcap
SquarePants.
SquarePants.
Live for Raw Women's Champ. That was the sign. Oh, someone said I was paid to see Liv, and someone else said Live for Raw Women's Champ.
Well, I'm sorry, she's not booked.
She not? Is Bianca not booked?
Bianca's not booked.
Really?
Yep.
Who is she fighting, like...
Nobody.
Oh, okay.
She has no rival.
Madcap SquarePants.
Nope.
You know who else isn't booked? Theory.
It's
crazy. You know who
Well,
else isn't booked? Ricochet.
Nope.
It's crazy.
So they're not even trying to unify those titles?
Nope.
They don't care enough.
Madcap.
They don't even care. They don't even care to unify the tag titles. That's why they had the 6-man.
They don't even care to unify the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships.
Oh, you mean like what they tried to do with Becky?
1, 2, no. No.
Ew. They saw JBL in the kickoff show.
Ew.
You know what chants would echo through the arena if I was there? Murderer! Murderer!
You know what?
Murderer!
You know what chants would echo?
You killed Eddie. You killed Eddie.
You know what chants would echo if I was there? Madcap SquarePants! Madcap SquarePants! Madcap SquarePants! Madcap SquarePants! I'll do it right behind Pat too. I'll be like, Madcap SquarePants!
Oh yeah, man.
I'd be like, someone behind me just shouted Madcap SquarePants.
It's really funny.
Look at yourself.
He said, "This is why I'm better than you, and you know it."
Happy days.
Happy days.
Why does it sound like a song now?
Oh, happy days when Jesus was.
Oh, Supercard. Forgot. I can do something that where I don't have to watch this match.
Oh,
Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
Yeah.
Whee!
Dude!
I thought you said dude. I thought you were just like,
Dude! You're back?
I'm back.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Nice, man.
How far are you into that book? Deep!
Deep! Oh,
I forgot to come back. I didn't take
Oh,
that long
so
in the shower.
deep.
So did you think about us in the shower?
I leaked my address and viewers sent me.
So
why.
deep.
Why?
So deep, I'm gonna, yeah.
Are we the bad guys?
Yes.
WWE Champion Brock Lesnar is in Madden 06.
Are we the bad guys?
Oh, another roll-up! How crazy!
Oh, wow.
How many matches are gonna end in roll-up?
He's in the backwoods.
I don't know.
You're the backwoods. He
I'm the
did you.
backwoods?
He did you.
He did me. Ugh. Damn, I
Madcap SquarePants did you.
I just had sex with Madcap SquarePants without my consent? Ew.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what he did.
Damn, he ate his ass.
oh, yeah.
You just got your ass eaten by Madcap SquarePants.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't like it.
He lives in a pineapple, and it's under the sea.
Ah, Patrick. I'm better than you.
Don't be Cody again.
Drew!
Don't be Cody again. We've seen enough Cody.
It's Drew!
I will admit, Cody being in the SummerSlam / Money in the Bank ad is kind of odd.
It's Drew! Yo, no, you know who's gonna win Money in the Bank? Cody Rhodes. You know why?
Shut up.
Because they love to ride that road.
I'll be honest, I feel like they're going to do a Seth Rollins versus Cody Money in the Bank. And they're going to try to redo Seth Rollins' Heist of the Century.
Do it.
No.
I'm here for it.
Because it makes more sense if he
I'm here for
loses. If he keeps losing.
Rock versus Reigns. And then Rollins cashes in. Ha halfway through to win both championships. Why are you kicking me?
I do feel like they're going to stack Money in the Bank. So it's going to be like Seth Rollins, Drew, not Finn, Cody, like something like that. They're going to try to stack. What?
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 Is this it?
No, you haven't got to the main event yet.
This is the main event.
No, but this is a promo package for Drew.
For Drew, who's in the main event.
For no reason. It's just an ad on Peacock, kind of, sort of. They can't give you commercials for free. So like, pretty much like, they're trying to give you commercials when you literally pay to not have commercials.
Oh my God! He took out Lesnar in the Royal Rumble.
Wow, he claimed his own tag partner.
That was a while ago. He winked at you. How do you feel?
I feel like he's trying to get with me, and I don't want it.
I feel violated. I personally do not like it, sir.
I like the music they're using. I like NXT Drew better.
Me too. I like 3MB
Wait,
Drew better.
is this gonna be the font? Is this gonna be like? Is this gonna be promoted by like Stranger Things?
Oh, it might.
Did you see the font?
June 5th.
Chicago? Oh, that is next. That's next.
In Chicago.
So we go.
You know what chants are gonna be through the freaking roof.
Yeah. Especially if Punk becomes AEW World Champion.
Oh, yeah.
So we go
Hell in a Cell.
We go WrestleMania Backlash, Hell in a Cell.
And then in the same month, Money in the Bank.
Wait, no, it's in July.
I think it's in June.
I think, no, because it's July 2nd.
I thought it was at the end of June.
What?
Money in the Bank.
No, Money in the Bank's July 2nd. It said July, I know it
July
said 2nd. So if Hell in a Cell is June 5th, then Money in the Bank can't be in the same month because it said 2nd.
Oh, no, it's Money in the Bank and SummerSlam in the same month.
Wait, really?
Yep, July 2nd, Money in the Bank, July 30th, SummerSlam.
Yep.
The ref's reaction, he was like...
Jesus.
Wasn't Corbin somebody at one point? Yeah, he was somebody. Now he's a nobody.
Wasn't Corbin somebody over?
For March.
She said it clearly.
Yeah.
I quit.
So
Yeah. So,
right now it's May 8th.
Mm-hmm.
So we got BAM, and then we got Money in the Bank on a Saturday. Odd. And then we got
I'm so sad.
Okay,
I lost the title.
on the 20th.
Sad. I'm so sad. I lost the
On
title.
the 30th.
Yeah.
My name is
SummerSlam?
Flair.
Yeah.
My name is Flair. I lost my title.
Fracture of the radius.
Huh?
A fracture of the radius.
Why are
Is
they
what she
even
said.
talking about?
Corey? Corey?
Oh, the main event. Thank God they didn't put
It's
Jimmy.
WrestleMania Backlash Premium Live Event. That's what it is.
Okay, so you got
RK McBro.
Someone said our Clay Bro.
Our Clay Bro. That's not
They
bad.
went with the RK McBro.
That's not that bad though. Our Clay McBro.
Our
Clay Bro.
Our Clay Bro.
That's not bad.
Because it was Claymore.
Yeah, because it was Claymore.
What just happened? What did I do? I don't know what I did. So Roman didn't even want them to unify the tag titles,
What do you mean?
according to Michael Cole, because he ripped up the paper. Wait, that makes perfect sense.
What?
So Stranger Things comes out like around here.
Mm-hmm.
Stranger Things comes out like around here.
Mm-hmm.
Hell in a Cell's right here, so they can literally be promoted
By Stranger Things?
by Stranger Things.
Yeah. This is the main event.
The main event, yay! No, Hell in a Cell is not at fucking 8 in the morning.
Yes, it is.
We got Hell in a Cell, and we got. Wait, so we got Hell in a Cell. 1, 2, 3.
Titles on the line? No. No titles on the line whatsoever.
3 weeks later, we got Money in the Bank.
And then guess what? Money in the Bank. And then, like, 3 weeks after that, probably, a main event? Yeah, it's the main event.
Now we're watching main event.
I would. I mean, yeah, that's the only way I can watch Liv's matches, apparently.
Which is crazy, by the way.
Because she keeps getting booked on main event and not on Raw.
So you're sure it's the 30th?
Yeah. At least it's not a week after.
Yeah.
Like they did that one year.
Or is Money in the Bank and then SummerSlam?
It was SummerSlam and then Payback a week after.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Yes, you do. Winning the Royal Rumble, that's bigger. Winning the Money in the Bank, that's bigger.
Yeah, so 3 weeks after. Or 4 weeks, I guess, I don't know. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Bruh. Do you remember what day WrestleMania was?
Huh?
Do you remember what day WrestleMania was?
No.
Okay, Google. When was WrestleMania 2022?
WrestleMania 38 started on Saturday, April
April
2nd,
2nd,
and ended on
or-
Sunday, April 3rd.
WrestleMania. Part 1. WrestleMania Part 1, WrestleMania Part 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks after WrestleMania, we got WrestleMania Backlash, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks until we get Hell in a Cell, then 1, 2, 3, almost 4 weeks, but almost 4 weeks until we get Money in the Bank. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks until we get SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So at least they're giving themselves time.
They're spacing out, but like
Hell in a Cell in the summertime is kind of weird, but it's kind of not at the same time. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And if they do Open Dome, it will literally feel like Hell in a Cell.
I don't know if they'll do Open Dome for Hell in a Cell. I think they'll do it for Money in the Bank and SummerSlam though.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they'll do it for Hell in a Cell. I don't
That'd
think they
be
give a
cool.
shit. I don't think they care
That'd be
enough.
cool though. It
Like-
literally feel like Hell in the Cell.
Oh, yeah, you want to feel like Hell in a Cell, right?
Mhm.
Just put the cell down and then light the ring on fire.
And how would they get out of this cell?
They wouldn't.
The gold. They all have gold. Even Heyman wants
Even
it.
Heyman has gold! Just give the Bloodline everything. Just give them everything.
Yeah, does that Roman go win the IC title, win the US title? Yo,
Bring
I
up
literally did that
Solo.
on purpose.
Bring up Solo.
Undisputed Universal Champion Roman Reigns and the Usos SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Literally like stacked it in there.
Give the Bloodline everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bring Solo Sikoa up.
Mm-hmm.
Give him everything.
We'll give him the NXT Championship first, and then bring Solo Sikoa.
No. That's Roman's.
The NXT Championship.
The NXT Championship is Roman's. Because that's a world championship.
Backlash WWE is back in Providence. Oh, are they in Providence?
I think so. Yeah, but the NXT Championship is Roman's because it's a world title.
Mm-hmm.
Give Solo the North American title.
Right.
Bring him up
Right.
with the North American title.
Yeah.
Give him the
okay.
US title and the Intercontinental title.
Okay. Okay.
Have the Usos go down to NXT, grab the tag titles.
Okay.
Have Roman go down to NXT, grab the NXT title.
Okay.
They'll literally have everything.
And then what about the Raw Tag Team titles?
I said give them everything.
Okay. Give Usos the Raw Tag Team titles.
Yeah. And they'll literally own everything. And then they'll have no more company.
And then
They'll have no more company.
Like this. Here you go, Heyman. Here you go, Heyman.
Here you go, Heyman.
Heyman just walking down.
Dripped out.
In titles, you can't even see his face. And it's like walking. They go like.
And then they'll have no more company.
And then Roman will have to literally defend every pay-per-view. Solo Sikoa will
But he
defend
won't.
every pay-per-view.
But he won't. But he won't.
Usos will defend every pay-per-view.
But they won't.
Imagine. And think we got Roman Reigns versus this guy. We got Solo Sikoa versus this guy. We got Usos versus this guy. Okay, we're going to Backlash. Backlash. We got Roman versus this guy. Solo Sikoa versus
What's
this
up?
guy.
Tired.
You're
And
tired.
it's just like
Oh my god.
everybody versus everybody. Are you hearing it still?
Yeah.
The Dana.
I didn't hear it throughout the whole thing, but I'll listen when they win this match.
Okay.
Because they're gonna win this match.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Well, yeah, we haven't been doing predictions anymore. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Yeah, we'll do predictions for like Double or Nothing.
Like if it's Money in the Bank, we'll do predictions.
Oh yeah, if it's a big pay-per-view,
it's just
then we'll do
WrestleMania
predictions.
Backlash. It's literally the matches after WrestleMania done again. So it's like
yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Randy Orton's new legacy is Riddle and McIntyre. You guys realize you have to get on the ropes, right?
No, it's a tornado tag now. Who's starting? Who's
With
starting?
Jimmy.
With Jimmy? Okay.
Are you really gonna watch Roman get hyped up on the apron? Tag me in! Do the fucking Undertaker run on one side, run back to the other side.
Tag me in!
There's no way
We'll
Roman
see
doing that.
Jay do that. We'll
Yeah,
probably see Jay
Jay
do
would
that.
do that. They don't have the seal stuff over there, but like
No, they don't.
They'd be fucking.
Tag me in, brother. Come on, brother.
Riddle's already tagged in. Damn, Randy really did not want to.
It's so funny because during the contract signing
Mhm.
of the unification of the tag titles that they were supposed to do, you know,
Yeah.
Randy was like, "Well, Roman has both world championships." Oh no, Riddle's like, "I can't tell the Usos apart from one another."
Mm-hmm.
So then Randy's like, I've never had a problem telling these two apart.
Yeah.
Jay's the right hand man. You know, he's the right hand man of the head of the table, Roman Reigns,
Mm-hmm.
and Jimmy is just Roman's bitch. And I'm like, all right, all right, Randy.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, Randy.
Oh.
Winner of the Royal Rumble.
I love how Jimmy,
Jimmy.
Jimmy's just getting his ass whooped, and
To the throat.
but Jimmy literally got his ass whooped by everybody on that side,
Mm-hmm.
and Jimmy still hasn't tagged yet. No one's there, bro.
Claymore. Claymore.
You give me that move give me that move so I can give it to Kushida.
It is in the game.
Oh really?
Yeah. It is in the game. You can do that. I don't think it targets the arm though. I think it like targets like the chest head area.
You want me?
You want me? You want me to do work?
No, I ain't doing no work. This motherfucker wants me. I'll give
Huh?
him this time.
We asked him to do work, we're not going to do it.
Who was talking to you?
Why does it matter?
It does matter.
Why?
Because you're talking out of line.
Now, who's in charge here? Because it's not you.
It's me. This is my house.
That's not how you acted the other day.
This is my house.
Right.
Remember it.
That's your house. It's John's house.
Remember it.
Get in my
Cool.
ring.
Where's the shit going?
Where's what?
The shit in the chair going.
I don't know.
Cool. I bet it is. Well, that's garbage.
Here you go, my trouble chief.
Oh, wow.
Roman looking at the NXT title. What is this rainbow shit?
Lightsaber.
I'm just here for ignorant comedic effect. I don't know who's who, but I'm just say some random shit. You know how it is.
Who's fucking laughing?
Who's laughing like that? Rollins? Are you out here? Rollins, are you out here?
My arms is in the frame. Not in my chest, not even me.
You're too tall.
I mean, if I was sitting down, I would be in the frame.
Mm. Here you go.
Oh, he said your ass is mine, bitch.
Randy, what are you doing?
Your ass is mine, bitch. Oh, snap.
Bro, I'm still seeing Charlotte's freaking hole in her
Oh, yeah?
stockings. Yeah, like, every time I look at someone and the like leg is exposed, I'm just seeing Charlotte with her hole in her stocking. So is Charlotte fired, or is she just like?
I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out on SmackDown, I guess. I mean, when you quit, you quit. You get the pink slip and you leave. Like,
Yeah. I'm doing my side of the chicken leg. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. How'd your nuts feel? Get your ass up. Yeah. Everybody just saw his ass cheeks for like a split second.
who?
Riddles.
Oh, I
Because he
wasn't paying
freaking pulled
attention.
his trunks down.
I wasn't paying attention.
Damn.
What are you looking at?
My phone,
Oh, okay.
because I saw my phone
I
light
think you're
up.
like trying to like pay attention to Jimmy the entire time.
No, I'm paying attention to the
Nana,
main event, Jey Uso.
Nana and Drew? What? I'm trying to look at the sign.
You're like, no, pay attention to the match. Ah.
Wait, what does the sign say over there? I can't read them. They're too far away. If you would do your job, you know, they wouldn't have to get out the apron.
That's why I feel like there should be a ref inside the ring and outside.
For tag matches?
For any matches.
Oh. I can't read that over there, man. Chief Bloodline. I can't. That's all I can get out of it.
Cheeks! Cheeks kicks out.
Cheeks.
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 Riddle.
His new name is Cheeks.
His new name is Cheeks.
It's not.
It's
TW?
not Riddle.
It's not TW.
It's not Riddle.
It's Cheeks.
It's Cheeks.
Or you mean it's the manager of MSK? Riddle?
You mean the shaman?
The shaman. Sorry, the shaman. Forgot the word.
The shaman. Oh, you mean the tag team that doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's crazy. Two people that can whoop your ass, Roman.
Two people that can take Roman's championship.
Literally. And Riddle. I could see them doing that.
Have Riddle
Yeah.
be the one.
I mean, if they had Riddle go on like a serious path,
Oh yeah.
then yeah, I could see Riddle taking Roman's title.
Punch the ref. You won't get fined. You're the champion.
You're the tribal chief.
Mana Drew. Beware the Viper strikes out of nowhere. Is that what the sign says?
I don't know. I'm not looking at the signs.
I'm looking at the signs. I want to see what the signs say. I want to see what my people,
Oh!
I want to see what my people saying.
Your people?
My people.
The WWE Universe?
Yeah, I'm the people's champ.
You're the people's champion? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, The Rock left, so I gotta take over.
You gotta take over as the people's champ. Oh my god. Cheeks! Get slammed. 1, 2. He was looking straight at Randy.
He's like, get in here, get in here.
Get in here. Get in here. Get speared.
I'll whoop your ass too.
Darn it.
Imagine every move Roman did. Damn it.
Darn it.
Damn it.
I still stand by my hot take of the only good feud Roman has had since holding the Universal Championship has been Jey Uso.
Jey Uso, yeah.
The only good feud he's had is Jey Uso.
Is this the only one that actually has a story behind it? Why?
Because they're family.
Exactly. And it's all about family.
It's all about tribe, all about powers.
If you learned anything,
it's not even about family for Rock. It's about tribe.
if you learned anything from Fast and Furious, it's all about family.
Interception. Oh, Corey? Corey? Oh my god. Oh, wow! He knocked him out.
He said, out of nowhere, out of nowhere, out of nowhere. He said, out of nowhere, live for Rowan's champ.
We the ones.
I'm gonna call him, you guys.
God!
He was having fun.
You literally heard
Yeah.
that knee, too. That was great. Bro, what? Uh-oh. Oh, no! Jay, tag back in. Jay, tag back. Tag back in. Tag back in. Tag back in. Tag back in. Paul, get in here. Paul, get in here.
You realize they can get in, and then you can just get out. Why did Drew look like a person from America? Fuck yeah! You see his face? One of the dolls?
You say he looks fake?
He looks like one of the dolls in America.
Oh my god. In America.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the movie's called. If you can tell me what the movie's called, I'll give you a high five.
I don't actually know what the movie is called.
Exactly.
Either. It's like American. There's American in the name. I know that for sure.
It's America. Fuck yeah. I don't know.
Wait. If you guys were the Bloodline, which wrestler would you guys be? If we were the Bloodline, if we were one out of 3 of those people, who would we be?
Jimmy and Jay.
I'd be Jay. Yeah, I'd be Jay.
You'd be Jimmy.
I'd be Jay. I have the beard. I have the best beard. I have the better beard.
I'd be Jimmy. No, I'd be Jay.
Yeah, you'd be Jimmy.
I'd be Jay. You'd be Jimmy.
I'm not useless.
What? You know what?
I'm not useless.
I'm not saying you're useless. I'm saying that I'd be Jay.
But I'd be Roman.
Huh?
I'd be Roman. I'd be Roman.
I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
Because I'm the one.
I'd be Jay. So who is Law? Jimmy. In that case.
In that case.
It'd be Jimmy. You'd be the only person left. Unless you want to be Paul.
Holding the championships.
He gets to hold all the championships.
He gets to hold the titles.
He is the champion. Like. But yeah, so Law.
Oh, somebody
said hi.
Somebody followed. I didn't even realize.
Mike
1963. Oh, it's 19063. It's not a year.
I don't know that. I don't know.
But thank you, Mike. If you're still here.
Thank you, Mike.
Is that Mike? Is it Mike? Is it the
He's trying
Mike?
to tell us to watch Stranger Things.
Is it the Mike? It's okay, Mike. We'll watch Stranger Things when it comes out.
Off the ropes.
Okay.
That's you.
That's me, bro. That's why I'm champion. as Pat said.
Spear or Claymore.
Spear.
Sorry, I forgot he's on that.
He's on the opposite team.
He's gonna turn around and get Claymore.
Oh!
Told you.
Good job. Good job. There goes you.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Get that.
We're gonna feel this one.
DDT!
Spear? You gonna turn around and get Spear?
No.
Or you gonna then you're gonna get up and get Speared. It's gonna be out of nowhere. Oh.
There goes you. Oh! Oh my god. Super kick.
Then another RKO.
Oh! Sam! Kick out.
Then another RKO.
Imagine Jay goes to break it up. RKO as he's in the pin still! As he's in the pin.
Oh no, Riddle's on the other side.
Yeah. Man.
Stop falling so quick.
Get up.
Yeah.
Ho. Randy's like, let me move my legs first.
3, 2, 1. Spear? Oh, no,
super kick.
No one's selling these goddamn super kicks.
Nobody's selling the super kicks anymore. Sell! Is what they just said.
Yo, Jimmy, you good? You super kicked him so hard, you super kicked your life out of you.
He's dead. Riddle's the only one.
He knows transformation as he super kicked him.
Oh,
he's like, what? What's happening? What's going on?
What's going on? Jay, come on. What are you thinking? What are you thinking there? No!
Ow!
In the corner. Oh!
I thought Roman was on the other side.
Damn. No, because he got RKO'd, then he rolled out.
Yeah, he rolled this way, and then I think he went all the way over there.
Did he?
Yeah. Because I think Paul was over there.
Who's that?
I think he's trying to make sure he's like in distance like of the rope.
Of the rope? Okay. That makes sense, but...
What is
it with Jay? With his hand? Like, he doesn't know what to do with his arms.
Maybe he's trying to like reach up for a tap. I don't know.
He's constantly doing it though. 1, 2, kick out. Yeah. But he's constantly doing it.
Or
with
maybe he's
every
trying to
move.
see who's on which side and try to remember by signaling his hand. So
Probably,
like,
maybe.
no one's on this side. Jimmy's on this side. Roman's on this side.
It's just so funny.
Yeah.
Like with the freaking brainbuster suplex thing. He had his arm like out. Man just flopping his arms around.
Fight forever. Is that what it's in?
Fight forever. I think so.
Spear. Nope.
Oh! That was cool transition.
That was a cool transition.
Good job, Jay!
Thank you.
I was like, why are you saying thank you? Oh, shit. You got knocked the fuck out. I'm surprised he didn't have one hand out.
Oh wait, no, he did the right thing. He wanted to do He wanted to do and he wanted to and he wanted to
I'm surprised with that pop-up neck breaker. Jay didn't have one arm out.
He wants to.
But that's a disqualification. Using the announce table. Because that's what happened when Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair
You still
for the
talking
Raw
about
Women's
that?
Championship.
Oh my god!
But that's a disqualification. He used the steps. He used the steps. Wait, that's a disqualification.
You ruined Randy's thing.
Ruining.
You just ruined.
You just ruined Randy's spot.
You just ruined Randy's favorite spot.
Come on.
Why did you turn off? I didn't even do anything to you. Oh my god. I hate that.
Yo, reverse real quick, right? Okay.
Shield.
No.
Oh! I was wrong.
The Fiend.
Oh, RKO. Oh no, he wants to do a springboard instead.
He kissed him on his forehead. Mwah.
Oh, Jay.
Jey Uso! Pat is pinned in the corner.
Friend, my phone is dead.
Pat is pinned in the corner.
Wait, no, that's not Pat.
No, Pat is stuck in the corner.
Then that's a ref. Is that the ref? Who is that?
Who?
Hold on, you see... There's someone in the corner of the announce table booth just stuck.
It was Pat.
No, but Pat's standing.
Yeah, he's standing and he's stuck.
No, but there's someone else next to Pat. That's
Oh,
like
it's
in the
Randy.
corner. Oh, is it Randy?
It's Randy.
Okay.
Randy's next to Pat. But like Pat is pinned up against the corner with the chair. Like,
okay.
He's like stuck. Oh, the tag!
RKO!
Spear!
Randy.
1, 2, 3. The bloodline.
Randy moved though.
I'm not hearing it anymore. Maybe it was an actual audio issue. Lights go out.
You got some lights go out?
I want lights to go out.
Fiend?
I want it. I want it to
He
happen
needs
so
someone
bad.
to fight.
Yeah, I want it to happen so bad. If not, then it's either going to be it's going to be Drew. It's probably going to be Drew versus Roman at Hell in a Cell for the undisputed
I don't know.
titles.
I feel like since Drew lost now, there's no reason for him to fight.
What is with them like putting their arms out?
So you're guessing lights go out.
I want lights go out. I want lights go out AEW style. The Fiend pops up, takes out the Usos and Roman. Big power.
I mean, I guess you're right. I don't think there's any way. Because there's no way Brock can back.
Nope.
You need someone to fight. So I feel like.
And they already moved out of the ring, so unless it's on the stage. Pat in the background. He said, it's okay, we're still tag champs.
But then, you heard it? It went, dun.
And now Roman was pointing to the stage, like, did you hear that?
You heard the dun. But then, how do they deal with? How does the Fiend deal with the Usos as he shows up?
Pushes them out of the way. No, he doesn't. He's not showing up. That's how they're ending it. Yep. Lights went out. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh my God, Sasha
versus Roman.
This could be Sasha Banks going after the Universal Champion Roman Reigns. She said she wanted to fight Jimmy and Jey Uso for the Women's Tag Team titles. Or RK Bro.
What is with these promo packages?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Maybe we should start doing them for champions that already exist. Like, it makes no sense, but sure.
I am Sasha Banks. No, not a
Not
conversation.
anymore.
No one
Not
talks
anymore.
about you.
Not anymore. But she lost. Which she lost. Oh no, she won.
She won and then lost.
And then lost them.
Why is she a 4 horsewoman again? So how did
And then she lost the title.
You realize that greatest of all time didn't start with B-O-S and S?
And then she lost it, and then she lost it, and then she lost it, and then she lost
Well,
it,
she
and
still
then she
has
lost
that,
it.
but then
But like
she needs
all
to
of
stop
her
dancing.
all of her world title reigns
Yeah.
have been a week or a day or
A month.
at least. Like nothing too significant. Nobody talks about her.
Stone Cold's all-time favorite is Sasha Banks.
Apparently. He was paid to say that.
It's cap.
I like Tyra Banks.
That means lie.
Huh?
I like Tyra Banks.
I don't know if that's a part of the conversation.
You said Banks. Sasha Banks. That's the Tyra Banks.
They're not related in any way.
What part of I'm offering ignorant commentary wasn't clear? I'm offering things that don't make sense. But they make sense somehow.
But why?
You're right. Why would I bother?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Why would you bother?
Who can say? I'm just gonna lay here doing nothing apparently.
But you're really not. He's the greatest.
He's one of the greatest.
How much have you had?
Stone Cold throws him back. Confirmed.
Huh? Oh.
Now the assumption in this
Stone Cold throws him back. Confirmed. He throws it back.
He throws it back?
He throws it back.
He throws it back. Throw it back, Steve.
Imagine Stone Cold be like, what?
What?
Kofi Kingston. So.
All right.
What?
I didn't hear you.
What?
I said you act like I'm not a hype person when I'm not.
Hell yeah.
You're literally another alcoholic, just like me and Christian.
And then another Roman promo.
Actually, no, you're worse. You're a depressed alcoholic, so I mean,
All right.
every time you get sad, which is
Well, that was the end of Backlash.
Yeah, so that was the start of this year pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Next is
Backlash
Hell in a Cell,
was pretty boring. Next is gonna be Hell in a Cell.
which we probably won't do predictions on there either.
Yeah. If it's gonna be the same shit.
I do hope that Judgment Day versus Team AJ happens in Hell in a Cell. That would be dope as hell.
I do hope some hair goes out from here.
That would be dope as hell.
That'd be dope as well. Me.
So yeah, peace out, guys.
I got 5 stars for doing nothing. It's crazy.
That's what WWE says every week. Peace out. Wow, you flipping them all.